Ready to order yet?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm waiting for my friend. She's a little late.
How about a fresh napkin?
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Ann! Hi! Gee, I'm sorry I'm late, but I got caught at this tug-of-war sale at Orbox. You should have seen these two stupid ladies fighting over this stupid $3.98 blouse. Guess who won?
Would you ladies like a cocktail before lunch?
Oh, I'll just have a tomato juice.
I will have a double martini. I didn't have one yesterday. Okay, Annie, come on now. Fill me in. What's been happening?
Happening? Oh, happening. Well, you know, I've been auditioning a lot for a lot of commercials and things, and, last week I did a commercial for this new detergent that gets air pollution out of clothes, too.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant Donald. You and Donald, your engagement. What's been happening with that?
Oh, that? Nothing.
And what's the matter? Something's wrong between you and Donald.
Oh, Marcy. I think I made a terrible mistake in getting engaged to Donald.
Here we are, one double martini.
You better give it to that girl.
Diamonds, daisies, snowflakes, that girl. Chestnuts, rainbows, springtime. Is that girl? She's tinsel on a tree. She's everything that every girl should be. Sable, popcorn, white wine, that girl. Gingham, bluebirds, Broadway. Is that girl? She's mine alone, but luckily for you. If you find a girl to love, only one girl to love, then she'll be that girl too. That girl.
You and Donald, a mistake? I don't believe it. What happened?
Well, Donald and I had this dumb argument. We never had any arguments before we got engaged. And I've been all jittery and nervous and shrieky. And why? I just never should have gotten engaged. We were so happy before. Oh, Marcy, what's happening?
Listen, Ann. I think what you've got is commonly known as a case of the premarital miseries. I felt the same way with Harry. Believe me, I know.
Oh, come on. You and Harry met, fell in love, and poof, you got married.
Oh, yeah, poof. And that's why we had my premarital miseries after I got married. 2 years later.
From poof to... Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
No, it's nothing to be sorry about. Harry and I worked things out with a marriage counselor. I should have done what you should do if you want to be smart.
What?
Gone to my marriage counselor before I got married.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Did you know that 1 marriage out of 3 in this country ends in divorce? And what's a divorce? A mistaken marriage that probably could have been saved with the help of a little premarital planning.
1 out of 3? You're kidding.
No. You and Donald ought to go to a marriage counselor for some pre-marriage discussions.
Oh, Donald would never go. He would think I was crazy.
1 out of 3 husbands also thought their wives were crazy, no doubt.
1 out of 3 end in divorce. I can't get over that. Well, ours would never. Ever. 1 out of 3?
Now, of course, Mr. Hollinger, you have to use your imagination. You know, a drape here, a rug there, a couple of pictures on the wall, and this apartment really comes alive.
Oh, Donald. Donald, I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's okay, honey. Ann, listen, I'm sorry I raised my voice to you on the phone. I was just upset about my work, and
Oh, that's okay. I apologize, too. I shouldn't have screamed in your ear.
Eh? Oh, excuse me. Honey, this is Mr. Morse, the landlord. Mr. Morse, this is my fiancée, Miss Marie.
Hello.
How do you do, Miss Marie? You have a very loyal fellow here. He wouldn't hardly look around at anything without you. Let me show you something.
Donald, I've got something very important I want to talk to you about.
Now, from over here, you can see Central Park.
I don't see the park.
No. I said from over here. See? Between those buildings, that green stuff behind the schoolyard.
Oh, yes. Now I see it. Just like living in the country. Well, it's very nice. We'll talk about it, and we'll call you. Come on, Donald.
Young lady, you have to use your imagination. A drape here, a rug there.
Mr. Morse, I was wondering, would you mind letting us look through the apartment by ourselves?
Sure, I understand. Some people are allergic to landlords. I'll just let the apartment speak for itself. But believe me, a couple of pictures on the wall and this place comes alive. Now, you just enjoy yourself, forget that I'm here.
Thank you. Honey, listen, I know you're upset about something, but don't you think you ought to give the apartment a fair chance? It looks nice.
Oh, Donald, I've got something more important to talk to you about than just a nice apartment.
Just a nice apartment in New York? Some people are looking through the obituaries to find nice apartments.
Oh, Donald, darling, please, I've got something I want to talk to you about. Please take me home.
Mr. Hollinger, what about the apartment?
The what? Oh, the apartment. Yes. But no for now. I mean, I don't know. Mr. Morse, I'll have to let you know about yes or no. You have my telephone number. I'll call you. The other way around. You can't see that's ridiculous?
No, I can't. I mean, 1 out of 3 is not a small statistic, Donald.
But going to a marriage counselor before you're married is like calling a lifeguard while you're still in the locker room.
Well, what's wrong with that? I mean, why not see if there's a lifeguard out there before you just go running blindly into the water?
Yeah, but you can notice that the minute you step out on the beach.
Yeah, but why go through all the trouble of going into the locker room and putting on your bathing suit if you don't call out first to be sure whether or not there's a lifeguard out there?
All right. We'll call a lifeguard. No marriage counselor, just a lifeguard.
Donald, you're terrible. You're really being unfair. Can't you see how much this is bothering me?
Of course I can see it, honey, but...
But it just doesn't matter to you.
Yes, it matters, but...
But. Oh, look, see? Now we're fighting again. Donald, see, we're fighting.
Honey, believe me, I'm trying to understand, but...
Donald, please, let's save our marriage while we're still single. I don't want us to be the 1 out of 3.
Honey, we're not going to be 1 out of 3.
Donald, believe me, it didn't make any sense to me either at first. It did sound silly, but it really does make sense, and it couldn't really hurt, could it? Being happily married to you is really all I want. And a breath. I could really use a breath. Please, Donald.
Okay, honey, okay, all right. Call your Dr. Globe.
Oh, Donald, thank you. Here, I'll look up his number, and we'll try and make an appointment right now.
Honey, we also have to make a decision about the apartment, or else we're going to lose it.
Now, that I'll leave totally up to you. If you think we should take it, we'll take it. If you don't, we won't. Whatever you want to do about that is fine.
I think we should take it.
I think we'll be making a big mistake.
Mr. Donald Hollinger. Very well. How are you?
Oh, which one of us did you mean?
Either or both. The question was just casual.
Oh, casual. Well, we're fine. I mean, I'm fine. I'm sure Donald is, too, but it would be wrong for me to speak for him. I don't do that. I don't think a wife should, or even a pre-wife. Say something, Donald.
I'm fine, thank you, Doctor.
See, I was right. He is fine.
It's really quite simple, Miss Marie. All I ask you to do with complete candor is to inform Mr. Hollinger of the things that he says or does that irritate you.
Irritate me? Donald? What kind of things?
Oh, habits or quirks of his you've never told him about? Things that you've suppressed and wished you'd told him about.
Oh, those things. There aren't any.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Nothing Mr. Hollinger says or does irritates you. Is that correct, Miss Marie?
That's correct.
Mr. Hollinger, let's hear from you. What is there about Miss Marie that rubs you the wrong way?
Well, not a thing, Doctor. Anne rubs me fine, especially in the back and shoulders.
Well, now, I'm sure that at one time or another you must have had a few minor spats. What are they generally about? Mr. Hollinger?
Nothing really of any consequence.
Not even worth mentioning.
No, that doesn't bother me at all, Doctor. Anne isn't always ready on time, true. But then most women make a habit of not being very prompt. It's one of the little games they like to play.
And these games, as you put it, they don't disturb you?
No, sir. No.
I see. Well, sit down, please. Now, Miss Marie, Mr. Hollinger, during the past hour, I've heard very little, or virtually nothing, that disturbs either one of you about the other.
Does that mean Donald and I pass being engaged?
As you both know, the purpose of counseling prior to marriage is to find out if there are any pitfalls in the road ahead, and if there are, to make the necessary repairs in advance.
And you just don't see any pitfalls.
On the contrary, I do see pitfalls. And there is no way whatsoever I can honestly say that you're ready for marriage. I'd like to see you both again.
Oh, Donald, what are we gonna do?
Honey, take it easy. Believe me, we are ready to get married. I don't care what he said.
How can you be so sure? He's a doctor.
Yeah, and doctors have been known to make mistakes, right?
That's it. We'll see another marriage counselor
Another one.
for a second opinion.
I see. And if the second opinion says we are right for each other?
Well, then we don't have to come back and see Dr. Globe. Who needs him?
I disagree. I think if we're going to get a second opinion, in all fairness, we ought to get a third opinion and play 2 out of 3.
Oh,
If we don't like the results of 2 out of 3, I think we ought to go for 3 out of 5.
Donald, be serious.
I think I am being very serious and a lot more mature than you're being.
Oh, fine. That's just fine. Oh, my heel. Now look what you made me do.
There's a shoemaker around the corner.
Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be.
It shouldn't take more than a few minutes.
Thank you. Well, where were we? Oh, yes. You were attacking me.
You have an interesting choice of words that could put me away for about 20 years.
Well, you did call me immature.
I meant in not admitting that you made Okay. We made a terrible mistake with this whole marriage counselor thing. Look what it's doing to us. Honey, we never used to talk to each other like this. Anne, I love you. I apologize for anything stupid I've said today or in the past 25 years. Now, please, honey, let's not get upset.
Oh, Donald, I'm sorry. I just don't know what's gotten into me lately. Please forgive me.
Only if you agree to the property settlement, custody of the children, and who gets the shoe. I'll call Mr. Morse and tell him we want to see the apartment again, okay?
Okay.
Okay. What's so funny?
I was just thinking about Dr. Globe. I think we really frustrated him.
Perhaps we didn't give him too much to go on.
No. I didn't even tell him about how you...
But how I what?
Oh, nothing, Donald. There's such little things.
There. You mean there's more than one thing?
Donald, please. They're so tiny.
Why didn't you mention these tiny little things in Dr. Globe's office?
Because I was afraid you'd do what you're doing right now, getting upset over nothings.
For instance?
Donald, please, I have no intention of discussing your nothings in the shoe shop.
Anne.
Hey, Mac. Maybe if you asked her real nice, she'd whisper those little nothings in your ear, get it?
You know what?
What?
Shut up. And I am not upset. Let's just say at this point I am curious.
Well, you're curiously upset. I can tell. Your nostrils are twitching.
Are my twitching nostrils one of the things that bothers you?
Oh, no, not really.
Oh, swell.
Well, I mean, you can't really do anything about twitching nostrils. That happens when you breathe. It's not something you can stop, like your eating habit.
My eating habit?
Oh, Donald, I didn't...
No. Go ahead. Let's hear it. Go ahead. You're doing fine. What about my eating habit?
Well, it's just that when we go out to dinner, you have this very weird habit of eating all of your vegetables before your meat.
So what?
Well, it's not a balanced meal.
But that's the way I like to eat my meals.
Even if it bothers me?
Look at this. Look at this. I finally find out after 4 years there's only 2 things I have to stop to please you. Breathing and eating.
Oh, Donald, we're not going to start arguing about this, too, now, are we?
No. And I'm glad, because it's a pretty silly basis for an argument. I mean, can you see us going our separate ways because of a dumb thing like you're not blotting your lipstick before you kiss me?
You called me dumb. And he said goodbye, and he just walked away.
I do that with your mother every morning, and she never gets upset. Come to think of it, she always seems rather pleased.
We haven't said a word to each other in 2 days. I don't know what I'd do without Donald. I mean, even now, I feel an emptiness inside of me that just won't go away.
Try eating your cake.
Oh, Daddy, tell me, is it my fault? Tell me.
All right, on one condition. I do all the talking, and no more tears. You know how you hate soggy pastry. First of all, I want you to know I'm exercising the parent prerogative.
What's the parent prerogative?
The right to give you my opinion without listening to yours.
That's terrible.
No, that's old-fashioned. Now, do you still want to hear what I have to say?
Yes.
And no answering back?
You know, it's amazing that your entire generation wasn't declared unconstitutional. No answering back.
Well, when your mother and I were courting, we never even...
Oh, I love that expression, courting. Go on.
Well, when we were courting, we never heard of a marriage counselor. We never even read those pamphlets about marriage, sex.
Daddy, that is the first time you have ever said the word sex in front of me. I remember I said it once when I was 14 and you yelled at me not to talk like that.
Well, you're grown up now. Although you still shouldn't say it just like that.
Oh, well, I don't. I mean, if I have to write it, I write S blank X.
When do you write it?
I was just kidding.
No. Well, at any rate, we never heard of marriage counselors, let alone pre-marriage counselors. If a married couple had an argument, they didn't think of it as a problem. They thought of it as an argument and waited for it to resolve itself.
Yeah, but why wait when there are people that can fix things?
Anne, I'd rather build a cabinet myself than have a cabinet maker build it. That's what makes a marriage, sweetheart. The knowledge of the 2 people that it's theirs. They built it. They made it work.
Oh, Daddy.
No, there's nothing wrong with marriage counselors, but I think you should fix this yourself. Frankly, fixing it is what has kept your mother and me so happy all these years.
Oh, Daddy.
As a matter of fact, your mother's fur coat and the trip to Bermuda are 2 of my better fixes.
Daddy, you're terrific. You should have been a marriage counselor yourself.
All right. I've given you some advice. Now you give me some advice.
Like what?
Well, what am I going to tell the Association of Restaurant Owners, who have already been waiting 15 minutes for me to deliver my speech?
Yeah. Just tell them you were helping your daughter build a cabinet.
That's quite a story about the cabinet, isn't it?
Story?
And you think that your fiancé is the only creative writer in your life.
Oh, Daddy.
See you later, kitten.
Bye.
Hello? Oh, yes, Miss Marie. How are you? I see. Yes.
And I'm sure that Donald and I can work these things out by ourselves. Although we really do want to thank you for whatever. We really do appreciate it. And so if it's all right with you, we'd like to cancel our Friday afternoon appointment without charge, if you don't mind.
Of course not. And now that you've decided to actually admit that there are things to be worked out, I'm sure that you'll be able to work them out most successfully. You're a delightful couple, and I know that you'll be very happy.
Oh, thank you. And I hope you find a couple with some really good problems to take our place that hour.
Well, actually, Miss Marie, I think I'll just leave the office early and spend more time with my wife and children this weekend.
Oh, that's nice. See, that's really nice. Now I don't feel bad in any way. How many children do you have?
8.
Wow, you must get a lot of cancellations.
Mr. Hollinger, so far you've done an awful lot of looking and very little talking. Now, I haven't changed a thing. It's the same apartment that I showed you and your wife.
That was my fiancée. We were engaged. That is, we still are, I think. Look, Mr. Morse, can't you come down a little in the rent?
Come down? Have you any idea how much apartments are going for with views of the park?
Certainly. But how much are they going for with a view of a wall?
Oh, that's marvelous. I have a comedian in my presence. However, Mr. Hollinger, the rent stays the same. I'll be in my office. You drop in when you've made your decision.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Be sure to lock everything up.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
I must be some tough arguer if you're still thinking of renting us this apartment.
Well, it would take more than a 5-foot, 108-pound lady to talk me out of loving and marrying you. How did you know I was here?
Well, I went by your office, and Jerry said you did mention something about an apartment just before you threw your typewriter against the wall. I canceled our next appointment with Dr. Globe.
Good. I hated his name. Isn't that terrible of me?
No, there's nothing terrible about you, Donald. You're perfect.
Oh, that proves it.
What?
Opposites attract.
Donald!
Oh, honey, forgive me. I'm just having my silly mood. You see, I just found out recently. The girl I love is in love with me.
I've always loved you. I never stopped.
I know that. I said the girl I love is in love with me.
Donald, that is really a bad joke. I mean, it lacks everything. Creativity, originality, style, everything. Of course, I could stand it if you had better nostrils.
Something tells me I just rented an apartment. Now, of course, you have to use your imagination. A drape here, a rug there, a couple of pictures on the wall, and this apartment really comes to life. You can consider yourselves as...
No, this is really delicious, honey.
It's very good, dear.
Thank you.
You ought to put it on your menu at the restaurant, Mr. Murray.
It's not a bad idea. We could call it Anne's, what do you call it, dear?
Well, I just call it what it is. It's my famous lamb, chicken, beef, veal.
Barley, corn, and pea.
Don't forget the lima beans.
Stew. No, you're really amazing. 4 days of leftovers in one pot. We had the barley and peas Monday night, didn't we?
We got the carrots Monday.
I didn't taste carrots in here. Did you, Hollinger?
Mr. Marie, you of all people should know that carrots don't go with lamb, chicken, beef, veal, barley, corn, pea, lima bean stew. But then, of course, yours isn't a gourmet restaurant.
You really are boring, Hollinger.
Daddy, may I ask you a question?
Certainly, dear.
When Donald and I get married, are you going to call me Hollinger, too?
Diamonds, daisies, snowflakes, that girl, chestnuts, rainbows,